Hi folks, it's me from the future. I just needed to pop in just before the video starts to roll. For some reason on one of my cameras I've lost some video and I don't know what's happened. I don't know did I not press record, but it wasn't just one video, it's probably about 3 or 4 that's missing clips. So I may have a bad SD card, or there's a problem with the camera, I don't know. That's something I'm going to have to find out. But I just wanted to let you know there are some things that I'm missing from the film that I wanted to put in there. But I did have enough context to try and knit a few things together. Well, we went to Llandudno, it's been almost a month ago now, which was in February. And it's a little bit of good weather at the time, so that's not too bad. Anyway, I'll be back at the end of the video to give you how much it cost to stay in the Marine Hotel, because you'll get a little preview of the room at the end, and I'll see you then. So what I'm going to do now is just have a look around the shops. I'll give you a little view. You got these overhangs to all the shops all the way up. You've got a Marks and Spencer's down that way, and I can see next there's a bit of like a shopping area down the bottom there. But yeah, you get all these like the old Victorian shelters over the front of the shops, which helps on days like this when you've got a bit of rain, although the rain has stopped now. Now I've come off the front. Lots of your typical gifts, seaside gifts and stuff, although that's a Chinese themed gifts. Fish and chips, and I don't know if you can see over there in that direction on the corner there, the Abbott Cafe. We went in there yesterday and the food was excellent. The Welsh Rock and Gift Shop. It is a dog-friendly place. There's bowls out everywhere, eateries. Pubs. There's the King's Arms. Again, like it says on the door there, dog friendly. Just there. It's definitely a place if you've got a dog and you want to come and visit. But yeah, that's the cafe right opposite there, the Habit. Absolutely amazing food. Price wise, probably just a little above average, not too much, so it's not too bad. The church in the middle of the town there. So have you guys been to Llandudno? What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. Hopefully later in the year I can get some more content from some other places and we can go visiting. I am walking up here with my family, so I'm keeping an eye out where they are so they don't get lost. We're going to go and grab a sandwich in about an hour's time, and then later tonight we're off out. I'm not sure where we're going tonight though, but like I said earlier in the video, we went to the Queen Victoria pub, which is up that way, up the top. I'm round to the right now, and if you're looking for a pub, the food is excellent. It's a typical pub, your average pub. It's very friendly staff, very helpful. We went in and most seats had got reserved, but they sorted a table out for us, and we got sat down, and the food was excellent. I'm now dog sitting. Although everywhere is quite dog friendly, there are the odd shops that don't allow dogs, and the bargain centre there behind me doesn't allow dogs. And the family have just come for a little walk round, so I'm Pippi sitting. I'll show you. Here she is, if I can get her on the camera. Where are you, Pip? Hold on. Okay. Hey up, Pip. Yeah, girl. Hey. Yeah. We did stop in a place opposite the pier once, in one of their back rooms, and the sound of the seagulls was just too much. So bear that in mind. The closer you get to the cliffs and to the home up by the pier, the seagulls obviously perch there overnight, and if you're up that end, the seagulls are so noisy at night. However, down where we are in the marine, no problem at all, other than if you sat in your window, they'll come and land on the windowsill, and they're bigger than Pip. They'll come and sit there because I'm guessing people throw food out for them. So if you encourage them, that's where they go. We tend not to give them anything because it just encourages them too much. Just gonna see Pip wants a wee on the grass here, so I've crossed over. Yeah, Pip. Pip, here. And there you can see the home in the background at the top of the town there. That's a lovely spot to go up in the summer, but probably not this time of year. Well, something going on. You can get a tram at the bottom of the home which takes you up. Yeah, the tram takes you up. I don't know if the camera can pick out the tram tracks, which is right in the centre of the picture on the side of the hill, in between the buildings. It's a lovely spot in the summer, but this time of year it's going to be quite bleak up there, I should imagine. Come on. This way. This way, Pips. And you've got a local shopping centre as well in the centre, just over the road there. Victoria Centre. I can't pronounce the first word because it's in Welsh. back of the Witherspoons, and then we're gonna go next door in the cottage, the Cottage Loaf pub, which we've been in before, which is very nice. I think I might just go and have a pint. There's another little border, like our Pip out for a run. I think Pip's past that though. She is 13 after all. The gentleman in the red here running with a dog, he was so interested in my drone. He couldn't believe it. It'd be ideal if you wanted to take some video of him running with his dog. And he's been up and down here about 5 or 6 times already. Anyway, let's go back in the hotel. what I'll do, I'll give you the price of the rooms at the end of the video, which in today's market's not too bad. I'll just nip across the road. And this is the main entrance. There is another entrance on the right hand side, but they're having work done to the side of the building and the scaffold in front of the entrance, so they are having a lot of work done. And in places it does need it, to be fair. But this is the main entrance. This is the area that you come and sit with your dog and have your meals. And the main dining area is just by reception. So this is the dining room. You come and have your meals and your breakfast. They lay their food out there and you come and help yourself. And you get your drinks, your tea and your coffee, which is quite nice. So a nice space. Come and get your breakfast and your toast. And outside, this is the side that they're fixing up the hotel. And they did say I could come through and just take some video. And then we'll go back into the bar. This way. This way.
Change the time and then change that.
And then into the lift. Here we go.
Thank you.
Come on. Come on. There you go. This way. Down the steps. Down you go. Go on. Up now. Up. This way. Well, as predicted, or as forecast, the sun's out. It did say it was going to come out today. I'm just walking up to the pier now and we're going to have a look along the pier and see what it's got to offer. Well, it's a lovely morning. There's a bit of a chill in the breeze, but in the sun it's quite warm. where we're heading, and all the way out to the end, which is out there, and it's bathing all that sunshine. Into Pier Ale. That's not bad. Well, that's it, just had a pint. I'm going to head back now down to the town area and probably get a bite to eat, a sandwich. Well, that was a nice pint of Pier Ale in the Ocean Bar at the end of the pier. So yeah, that was a nice pint. Well, this is our room in the Marine Hotel. I'll do a little tour. Now, this is the day that we're leaving. It's the morning we're leaving, so the room is in use condition. It was spotless when we came in. The bedding's all lovely and clean. No issues there. Anyway, let's take you for a little look round, shall we? There's our bag down there, all packed, ready to go. You've got a massive double bed there. That's should imagine a king size bed there. Like I say, wardrobe, a chair to sit on, a couple of bedside tables. It's very basic, a little bit dated, could do with some updating, and you do get the locals come and visit. They're not too bad. They do make the odd noise now and again, which you might hear, but they're huge, the biggest pip. But a lovely view over the sea. You've got an old dated flat screen telly, a unit table to put your things on, and then we have a single bed over there as well in this room, which I've been using to lie on and watch the telly when we haven't been out. And then another window looking over the sea. There's Pip, just chilling, waiting and ready to go home. So it's a very basic room, but it was clean and tidy. No issues really. It's only what we expected. We have stayed here before, and the reason we come is obviously because we got Pip and they take dogs. So what do you think? Let me know in the comments. But before you do that, shall I show you in the bathroom? I forgot that bit. Here we go. Right outside. It's just your basic bathroom. A sink, a bath with a shower over the top. Your towel rails over there. Our towels are in there because they've been used, ready for the cleaners to come in when we leave. But something to consider if you've got problems climbing into a bath. Obviously, make sure when you book you've got a room where there's not a bath, because if you've got a problem climbing, that is quite high up for a bath. So something to consider. So folks, tell me what you think in the comments. Is it somewhere you'd come and stay? I will let you know the price, but I'll do that sat at my desk when I get home, and I'll have a little chat about the experience in Llandudno for 3 nights. But don't forget to subscribe, give us a thumbs up and comment below. Is it somewhere you've been to Llandudno? Let us know what you think, or is it somewhere you'd like to come and visit? We enjoy it here. We've been here about 4 or 5 times over the last 10 years. So we quite enjoy it. We find it a nice place. So until I get home, I'll say adios, and with a blink of an eye, I'm back home, sat at my table. Well, that was our short break in Llandudno for 3 nights. So how much did it cost? Do you think it's going to be what you thought. Is it going to be worth it? What do you think? Let me know in the comments. So let me think. Right, per person per night, it was £50. We stayed 3 nights, and there was 2 of us, so that came to £300 for 3 nights with 2 people, and that's bed and breakfast. That's the breakfast included. However, we had an extra charge because we took Pip, our dog, and then that was £25 a night. So that was another £75 on top. So £375, which included the dog, which was £25. Do you think it was worth it for 3 nights? I do believe that we got 3 nights for the price of 2. It was a special offer. So if you're thinking of booking into the Marine, give them a call or go online and book. So the price, what I'm saying is the price may vary a little, or they may have deals going on. So you need to look for those. So yeah, it's we enjoyed it. I'm now a few weeks ahead into the future from this video, and it's took me a while to put it together. It didn't turn out how I expected. I lost a few files. I did walk along the pier and I filmed it. I stopped filming, started, but all the ones along the pier don't seem to have come out. And when we was in a couple of venues, I filmed when we was having a meal and things like that. But for some reason that didn't come out. So I'm not sure if I'm having a camera issue, if there's a problem with the SD card and the memory or the camera itself. I'm not quite sure. I still need to figure out what's going on there, because there has been occasions where I haven't pressed record, but there's about maybe 5 times that I filmed didn't come out, and I'm pretty sure I was pressing record. And it does tell me on the screen when it's recording, so I would notice. So it's suggesting there was a problem with the SD card. Anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the bits that I could clip together, and I hope you come back. So if you liked what you saw, why not subscribe? Give us a thumbs up and comment below. Let me know what you think of Llandudno. Have you been there? Is it somewhere you're thinking of going? I highly recommend it. It's a great place. There's lots to do there, lots to play out, places to go out and have a meal or go for a drink, and enjoy the place. And when the sun's out, it's fantastic. So until the next time, thank you very much for tuning in, and I'll say adios, and I'll see you on the next one.